Stefan Oster, our ambassador, who was also here last week in the heat. Keep the round of applause going. And of course, the general, Ms. Alan Blakester. Federal, state and council dignitaries, representatives from the Football Victoria and Football Australia, and the members from Victoria Police who are all around us today, and thank you for in good hands. But most importantly, to you, the supporters, members and the business partners, there are not only the heartbeat of this club, but leaders, both within our community and this group that we call Preston in Business. This year, we estimate, and I was telling Timcho, that we're probably going to do between $20 to $30 million of business between all of you. I know some of the transactions because you very proudly tell me and you call me to transact with each other. That is amazing, and we will continue to do this as we grow. You are, in here, the ambassadors of this community and this country. And your families have been ambassadors for over 80 years for some of us in here through the difficult times. So I want to take a moment to applaud, round of applause, all of you, and I know people will appreciate this, all of you for keeping the Macedonian spirit alive. I'm third generation Macedonian. My grandma's still alive and she's 95. And this will stay alive here because we've built communities around churches, dance, culture, food, drinking, we love drinking, and pensioner groups and football clubs. So it's nice to have you here, Timcho, to witness this and to relay our sentiment back home. We welcome you as our leader to take us forward, to continue dialogue with us, your government, ministers, president and premier, to consider us, support us and visit us, to understand the predicament that we are in here representing this amazing community. As we all know, this community here, we're a powerhouse. We all know we're a powerhouse here and we fear no one. We'll continue to stand up for what we believe in and what we've done for centuries and decades, especially here in Australia. And whilst we're proud of our motherland, here in Australia, this club, you people, these people, this community of Preston, Macedonia, here, as I'll say in Macedonian, sme država, in this country.
Благодарам. Thank you, David, for this very warm welcome that I've received by the Macedonian community living in Australia. What I've seen in the last few days is that you're united by very strong values. Values that primarily fund themselves on Christianity, which is very important, but also on teamwork. A very strong example of this is Preston Lions. You're all united from different walks of life, whether you come from business, from academia, from anything that you do, culture, something also that you mentioned. And you've shown that you are united through positive values. And I think that there is nothing more important than this in building a very strong community. My job as foreign minister, but as the representative of the government of Macedonia, is to help create an even stronger connection with the nation that is so dear to you, that you are geographically extremely far away from, but that you always feel a very strong proximity to. And I was speaking about this morning when we visited this church, having myself spent many years living abroad, outside of the country. I understand how difficult this is, how difficult it is to be so far from your nation, but to every day be in contact with your loved ones, be in contact with colleagues, engage on these very different issues. And in that sense, what I can promise you is that this is my first visit to Australia, but it will not be my last visit to Australia. I admit to you that I've spoken with our Prime Minister to have him visit. Even better. I've spoken with the Prime Minister to have the Prime Minister also visit in 2026, where together again I will exchange with the church community, but also with all of you, in terms of what we can do to help the diaspora be more successful, but equally important, what all of you can do to help Macedonia be more successful. this relationship is a two-way street. And I think that is what has been lacking many years in the past. And I think this is where we can all do better. So from my side, again, a huge thank you for opening your doors to me. A huge thank you for the grace that you've shown in welcoming our delegation. And I am absolutely confident that together we'll make Macedonia more successful. I would have said great again, but I'm not too cliche. And hopefully I'll be able to come back and watch Preston Lions in the championship game. Preston, Macedonia. I wish you also great success in some initiatives that I've heard, including a trademark that you're working on, which I think is extremely important. What I've seen here in meeting people from your football team, in meeting church representatives, but also in meeting the various organizations in this country, is that you are the strongest ambassador that we have. Everywhere you go, you speak about Macedonia, you speak about the Macedonian community, and there's no stronger brand awareness than one can have. The positive experiences that you vibrate through all of Australia. So there's a lot of things that I can learn from you and that I hope to learn from you moving forward. Again, a huge pleasure to be here, and hopefully this will be one of the many opportunities we'll have together. Thank you again.
Brand new tracksuit jacket just for those warm nights. I'll put this here for later. And in exchange, you're fully decked out. We are very proud of this jersey that is 77 years old. This is Hey, Martha.
What's going on? Why did you get the